Good day to you, family. Welcome to today's Source First channeled card read for the collective. I've already done a pre-shuffle. I've asked Source that I be a channel for the collective, who are energetically aligned to receive the messages. So if you're hearing this, it's definitely meant for you. That one is wanting to come. There we go. Oh, not so many. Please, not so many. Take that one back and just give me another one. Thank you. Flying out. Lots to say this morning. Okay, so first one out was Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. That's 3 and 2 is 5 in numerology, which is about change and freedom, adventure, transformation and adaptability. You are becoming something different. Whether it's by choice or whether you're being funneled into your new role or position, it's Spirit that's guiding you, and continue to allow that to happen. There's big changes going on with the collective at the moment, huge. Everybody's coming online. I've talked about this before. It's taken me 9 years that I'm aware of to go through my ascension stages, my awakenings, but there's people now who are rapidly waking up very, very quickly. It's a big shock for people. Lots of time moments going on where everything gets swept away. All your foundations, everything that underpins your life basically is being removed from you to correct you, to course correct you onto your proper path. So if you're really struggling with the concept of your normality, your normal life, this could be why, you know. We can talk about it further if you want to get in touch with me. Speak to each other. You know, you're all going on the same journey. That's what the collective is about, bringing the people together to be able to communicate with each other, to help and guide each other. So let Spirit be your guide. I talked about this with a client yesterday. We are so determined that we know best, and yes, you must know yourself, know thyself. You must understand what it is, who you are, what you're about, what you need. But when something is so difficult for you to achieve, I want you to step back and look at why. Why is this? I'll go with relationship first. Why is this relationship not working? Why does it keep going around in cycles? Why is the job constantly presenting problems? Why do I feel, you know, that it's not for me? Why am I not happy in this home? You know, why am I not happy in this situationship? Whatever it is for you, let Spirit guide you. We're so determined that we know best, and we just need to flow. Step back, look at why, what you're fighting for, and maybe it's just not for you. You know, I use the analogy of holding onto a rock in the river, in a fast flowing river. You might have heard me talk about this before, but for people who haven't, we're desperately clinging to this rock because we think it's our safety. We think it's our lifeline. And if we just let go of that rock and let the water take us to where we're supposed to be going, we go to calmer waters and the shore. Okay. Second card out is Skunk Spirit. Lovely. Know your worth. 54, so that's a 9. That's about completion and ending cycles in numerology. Humanitarianism, we had this yesterday, not the card but the number 9, about universal love, and love is all there is, basically. Know your worth. I talk about self-care and self-love all the time, and it's not about you looking in the mirror and going, God, I am hot. It's not about that. Okay, yes, that's lovely if you can see that and you acknowledge that about yourself. You know, we're all beautiful in our own way. But knowing your worth is about not accepting less than. What areas of your life are you playing it small to keep somebody else happy, to fit in, to not upset the apple cart, to do what others want? Know your worth. Know what it is that you deserve. Really look at that today. That's a huge message. I feel like that could open up and go on forever, but it's very self-explanatory, really. We're accepting, some of us are accepting in the who will hear this read in the collective, some of us are accepting less than. Sometimes it just gets normalized, you know. It just becomes the norm to have played it down to fit in, to not fulfill your own potential because of XYZ, you know. Maybe to keep a partner happy. Not everybody's always for you, you know. And that's not like any sort of paranoia. I've got plenty of friends around me who support me and push me forward and you know, rooting for me. But not everybody is around you is rooting for you. And I want you to know that you deserve the absolute best, the absolute most. We're, you know, but I think I've talked about this before, and we are, I don't like to use the word like the gifted, but basically our souls have contracted to provide services at this time around, okay? We are brought here to learn and to teach from others and to others. And if you're hearing this message and you are in the collective of the spiritual collective who are awakening at this time, you are here with a really good purpose, a really big purpose that not everybody on the planet has. Okay, so know your worth. Look into this more. Go onto the website, look at perfecttherapist.online and have a look around there and see what is actually going on in the world that might have been hidden from you until now. We could talk about this endlessly, honestly, but start to have a root around about your inner knowings of why you're here. Okay, know your worth. 17, Crow Spirit. That's an 8, which is abundance, power, it's manifestation, inner strength, your intuition and your balance of your life. And again, oh my goodness, look at that. Let Spirit be your guide and co-create with Spirit. Okay, they're asking you really now to tune in, to use your team. I spoke about this yesterday with my client. 120,000 generations of family have gone before you. All those people rooting for you. Ask them to help you. They are your guides, they are your support. Ask them to sort out problems for you. Ask them to take situations and feelings off you. Ask them to step up, you know, give them a challenge. They can't interfere unless you ask, okay? Co-create with Spirit. I need you to get it out of you, what you want. Put it down on paper, speak it into your phone, type it out onto your notes. Manifest. What is it you want in your life? If money and time were not an issue, I'm not talking about the 3D stuff, we're talking about your freedom as a soul. What is it you want for yourself? Co-create it with Spirit. Love that. Big message there from Spirit to trust in them and to use them. Ask them for help. Okay. To those who haven't listened to the end before, if you please like, subscribe and share, you will help other members of the collective find the messages. It's an energy exchange, my channeling for you, and you will help me to grow the channel so that everybody can find the messages. Thank you for listening. Namaste.